Hey guys, I hope you're having an absolutely amazing day. I'm here to give you my very professional, very qualified video game tier list. So I'm gonna start with Fortnite. This is a solid A tier for me. I'm loving this new season, or this new chapter. Um, but it's not my favorite game. I love playing it, but it's not the top. Oh my gosh, Days Gone. I loved this game so much. I loved the fact that they added in motorcycles, and I loved the story. It had an amazing story in my opinion. Um, I love their take on zombies. This was an amazing game. I absolutely loved it. It was so much fun. I love that it was challenging, but it didn't feel like too much, it didn't feel overbearing. It had a good challenge to it, but it wasn't to the point where you'd get like DayZ definitely deserves an A. This is one of the few games I like playing multiplayer. I'm not a big fan of multiplayer, but this one is an amazing multiplayer game. I couldn't say I couldn't find a complaint for DayZ even if I wanted to. I couldn't find something to complain about. I would definitely suggest it. If you don't like having zombies running at you 24/7, maybe don't get it. But it's a fun game with a lot of challenge. It's very challenging, but if you like that, definitely go for DayZ. So this game, I got it a couple of months after it first came out. I loved the movies, and it was so cool to get to be in the world where the movies, were based off of. It had a good story to it. It wasn't super confusing. You even got to ride in Ikran, which was so cool. I was like in awe. This is definitely a game you could spend hours playing and like really enjoy it. This was a great game. I would definitely suggest it. They also have a bunch of DLCs. This might be a little controversial because I put ASA on a B tier and ASC as S. I think I just had so many memories of ASE and playing it and like coming into all my dinosaurs being unalived by a T-Rex. And don't get me wrong, ASA has great graphics and it's really cool, but I think ASE will always have a special place in my heart. Like, I just started playing ASA, but I think I'd prefer ASC still, over ASA, but I would suggest both of them. If you were to go and buy one, I'd suggest ASA. I think putting Minecraft in B tier is one of the most controversial things I could do, but I love creative mode and I love building, but survival, I just have a hard time enjoying it sometimes. But I do enjoy it every now and again, but because I'm not a big fan of survival, it's in B tier. Alright, I love Long Dark, but like it drives me crazy sometimes. It makes me really anxious. Specifically the Timberwolves. You see those things right there? They'll chase you relentlessly. Survival-wise, I'm a big fan of it though. The storyline was pretty decent as well. Oh my gosh, Stranded Deep. I love Stranded Deep so much. My only complaint is I wish the islands had more variation, but one of the most enjoyable things, this is one of my favorite survival games. One of the most enjoyable things for me is when you finally get your first little hut on your island that you're just going to stay in forever. That is my favorite part. Haven't beaten the game yet, surprisingly, but I absolutely loved it. The Quiet Place. I absolutely loved this show too. My only... No, actually, I can't think of a complaint. It's fun. I loved the idea. It even has a setting where it connects to your microphone, and if you talk in real life, it'll go into the game. So not only would you have to watch your movement in the game to make sure you don't run into anything and make noise, you'd also have to be silent in real life. I personally never kept that setting on, but I would constantly catch myself trying to be as quiet as possible, like holding my breath. It was a great game. I would recommend. Have a great day, guys. God bless.